So when our customer comes in, we're going to just start by pushing back their cuticle. This gives you an opportunity if they're wearing nails or if they don't have nails to see if there's any damage, anything that you're going to have to deal with in the process of your service. We're going to take a medium grit arbor band. We're going to turn our electric file all the way on low, and we're just going to go around the cuticle area and make sure that's nice and clean and free of debris. This is the most important thing when you're doing prep work. We have to make sure that that cuticle area is nice and clean. Again, I'm not putting any pressure down on her nail. I'm just lightly tickling through and removing the shine from the rest of the nail. We don't want to sit here and etch the tar out of the nail. We just want to make sure that it's properly prepped and ready to go. Once that's done, we're going to take our lint-free wipe, some cleanser, and we need to make sure that we remove all that dust and oil from the nail, and that way we get no lifting in our service. We're going to take our protein bond, and we're just going to cover the whole surface of that nail. We do that with all 10 fingers. I like to come back and do it for a second time. That way, if we have a heavy lifter, we don't have to worry about it. We say 1 time for most people, 2 times for heavy lifters. We don't want to find out if she's a heavy lifter, so we're just going to do it twice. Once we have that, we're going to go ahead and apply her form to the nail. Once I apply the form, I like to have them go ahead and go limp and just look down this barrel of the nail, and this gives me a good idea if I've applied the forms on correctly, if they're straight or if there's anything that I need to tweak. If it's tilting to one side, then your nail is going to go to one side. So we have this on really well, and we can go into our nail. We're going to start We're going to take our nail liquid and our pink acrylic, and we're going to pick up a nice little pearl. We're going to put it to the nail right about here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to drop her finger. We're going to walk it around the cuticle area. We're going to secure it to the sides, and we're going to let gravity work for us. We're working in reverse, so we're going to let that drop into a nice little smile line for us. Wipe our brush off, get the excess liquid out of our brush. We're going to extend her nail past, give her a little illusion of a longer nail bed. So as it sets up, we can come in and clean up our sides and create our smile line. The higher of a smile line I want, the higher I'm going to push up my sides. We want a nice little wall in the pink, so we don't get any shadowing. If we're doing white or glitter or colored acrylic, whatever we're doing, we don't want any shadowing. Once that's done, we can go into our free edge.